If I was to tour a lot, the Concourse 14 would be the one.
Yeah. Definitely.
Something like that.
All right.
All right. Twisty's riding the 300 Versys for the first time.
Hydraulic.
No, it's a cable pull.
Oh, wow.
It's just the best. It's the best, easiest clutch I've ever pulled.
It feels like hydraulic.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
Oh.
Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, you got to pull it all the way in. Is it running?
Yes. I can hear the thing first.
Where's the friction zone?
It's
Okay, that's
way
good.
out at the end.
That's good. It's about where mine's at. All right.
Jay, you want to go first? I'll get him.
Clear, clear, clear.
Bye, Jay.
Oh, heck no.
What the heck? Okay.
Wow.
Now don't be afraid to get the RPMs up on up
It is a buzzy little sucker, isn't
there.
it?
Yep.
It's... Wow.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Say everything you think, because I want to hear it.
No, it's smooth.
Yeah. This
It is a hard seat.
Oh my gosh.
This is a very, very nice seat comparison.
Oh, I'm in 6th gear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it gets you'll live in 4th. As a Twisties, it's 4th. But most of the time you can ride in 6th in that thing and it doesn't even phase it.
Okay. Look, the AT seems to like 3rd.
Third. That's hilarious. I just ride around in 3rd.
That's pretty cool.
Does it feel a lot lighter, or does it feel much different?
Feels like nothing.
Yeah.
It is super light. You do totally feel like you're over revving this thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially after you get off something like this that, I'm in 4th gear pushing 4,000 at 60 mile an hour here at 55, and you're pushing a whole lot more RPM at 6th gear on that speed.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this thing at all. It's it handles great.
Yeah, they do handle really good.
That was one thing that when we read about them, or all the research I did, everybody loved the way it handled.
It just feels really planted in the corners.
Yeah.
That AT, it feels like it wants to push through the corners, kind of push. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Like you kind of have to force it through. Not this thing. I like it.
Yeah, we're really happy with them. It's a fun little bike.
It's so light.
Yeah.
The suspension feels really good. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Checking.
I was just listening.
Sounded funny for a second. $8,000.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That's why I'm like,
And it's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wow, these little things are flicky.
Yeah. It's a whole lot less weight to throw around, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a
I think
totally
that's
different
why-
beast.
That's why that AT feels, I guess, compared to this thing, feels really heavy in the corners.
Yeah, it feels a lot heavier to me.
Oh, hold on. Okay, look through. Jeez almighty.
you got that nice drive out of the corner with this sucker.
Yeah, the torque is there for sure. I mean, this still has some grunt down low. It's not like there's no torque.
No, it's, yeah, I mean,
It's not gutless.
No, it's not gutless, but it's not V-twin torque either, you know?
Right.
I think that's the thing. I'm just so used to only having V-twins for so long. It just is much different.
Misty,
I like it.
this feels like, this is a parallel twin and this as well, but it feels like a V-twin as well.
Yeah.
With the torque and everything on this, the way
Yeah.
I think they've got the way the crank pins are, or whatever they do on this one.
The degree.
Yeah.
The degree of the crankshaft.
Yeah. It makes it feel more like a V-twin than it does a parallel.
Oh, on the AT.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 270 degree crank, I guess, which, yeah, is similar to a V-twin, I guess. Supposedly. I don't know.
Yeah, it makes it much, very similar to the Hulk motor. You know, very similar to.
I feel more comfortable on this than I did the Hawk.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is much more like yours. It's just like yours is on steroids and ours is like mini-me.
Right.
Riding position and all. That's why it was so weird getting on the Hawk, because you're just like, I felt like I was in the fetal position and I was on a toy.
Yeah.
It was weird when I got back on that thing.
There's nothing underneath you.
Right. After doing 3,000 miles on this, I was just like, what the heck happened? This bike used to be like the back of my hand, you know?
Yeah.
So weird. It took us a full day of me and him riding by ourselves to get back used to that Hawk. But then after we got back used to it, I'm like, man, this is a fun bike. Man, this is a fun bike, you know?
Yeah. These are awesome, man. I like it. If I can just keep up with Jay.
That's hard for anybody to do.
Oh, believe me, I am being careful.
That's right. I have full coverage.
I don't though.
Jay goes, I don't, okay?
No, I'm talking about my body don't have full coverage.
Oh, no. I thought you meant you don't have full
Oh, I ain't worried about the bike. No.
Ooh, something smells good.
That
Somebody's
does
burning.
smell good. Forest fire, a campfire or something.
Yeah.
Power's nice.
Boy, this is pretty through here.
Yes, it is.
It's still really green through here. It's like nothing's turned. It's unusual.
This thing is fun.
Yeah. It's fun through the twisties too if you kind of get it up in a little bit higher RPMs and kind of pull out of the corners. I mean, it's got some, like I'm saying, it's got that you know, the Ninja 300 engine in it, so it's got a little
Right.
sport bike engine in it.
Yeah, if you can keep it in the right gear and not bog it down like I freaking do through curves.
Yeah,
half
like
the time.
I've got it in fourth, and that seems to be a good spot for
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm in right now too.
And the great thing about it is, hey, that's a 17 model. Now, we bought Misty's. The guy that
the 18's faster.
well, it's red. The guy that we bought it from was a former coworker of mine, and he's like, "She want a 17? I got one for $4,700 out the door. I paid about $5,300 for mine." And I went to him first and asked him, like, what can you do? He goes, well, I can give you this much out the door for it. $5,300 out the door for it. So I bought it up in Virginia for $5,000 out the door, but after I paid taxes and tags in North Carolina, it was about the same. And then the sucker said he could sell me one for $300 cheaper. I'm like, why didn't you tell me that 2 weeks ago when I bought mine?
He said, well, we weren't having the sale then.
He's like, we wasn't having any incentives then. I'm like, well, piece of crap. So you can buy one of those out the door around $4,700-800 bucks.
That.
No, for what it is. I mean, you know, it's not the best bike in the world, but for the price, it's pretty good.
Wow. That is a fuzzy little sucker.
Yeah, you ought to get up to 70 on it. My God.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Tack that sucker on up to Redline a few times. It's fun. I mean, I like it.
I just had it up to 9. I think 9. Pay attention. Guardrail.
All right, now you're
I'm
freaking
looking
me out
down
a
at
little bit.
Like, what was I doing for RPMs? Oh, guardrail.
Well, when it goes and slows you down, you know you've hit 12.
Gotcha.
I don't know that I've ever redlined on this. Now, after I got off of this and got on the Hawk, I kept redlining the Hawk, which I thought was
Yeah,
weird.
I've never hit the rev line, but I've come close. But that was pulling up the, coming up the hill close to our house.
That thing feels great. I like it a lot.
Well, I'm glad you do. That's good to get somebody else's opinion, you know, that we know, not just strangers.
There's Ed. That's cool.
Yeah, other than the seat and the squishy rear brake, I really like it. And the squishy rear brake you get used to. I think it's
I haven't even touched it yet.
Yeah.
The front feels nice.
Oh my gosh, the engine braking on these things is pretty good too. It was even worse with that other front sprocket. I mean, you never even had to hit the brakes. It was just stop you.
Wow.
The bad thing about the stock front sprocket was you took off and it was like immediately you have to shift.
Yeah. I just quit even using first at first. I just would take off in second because there was no point in it.
Now I know where we are.
This is where we should have turned. No, this is 215. I'm thinking 280. We still need to go to the left here?
Yes.
Okay. My gosh, I forgot I was this high.
Oh crap, I need to be first.
I forgot I was this high.